Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Tragic as suspected bandits adopt new set of Katsina students. Fresh attack. This is now a very lucrative business, and school students happen to be soft targets. I don't know what their aim are and what they are getting at. Funny enough, the president of the country is in Katsina as we speak. The wife has relocated over 4 months now out of Nigeria, herself and her children, saying, I cannot tolerate this level of insecurity going on in Nigeria anymore. Enough is enough. The wife of the president has bailed out. She's totally out of the country as we speak. And guess what? People's children, families are going through this tragic incident. Why some are happy receiving their son. By the way, not all the children returned, but the government will not tell you that, because when the attackers talked about the number of children that they collected and even the propaganda video that was shared, the boy said he counted them, they were 520 and only 344 came back. They are celebrating those ones, and the other ones have been left to their fate. Anyway, fresh attack has come again from the same Katsina, which is a lucrative business at the moment as we speak. We don't know exactly what is going on, but the North seems to be very content and comfortable. If not, they will make sure that this administration do something drastic. When a man is pushed to the wall, then he bounces back. Okay, another sad news reaching us from Katsina State has it that some armed gunmen suspected to be bandits have allegedly adopted an undisclosed number of students. The recent victims are from Isiamiyi schools in Mahata town, local government area of Katsina State. According to reports on Katsina Post, the Islamic students, pupils who attended a moral process at a nearby village, Alikams, were kidnapped on their way back home. As at the time of filing of this report, a total number of kidnapped students are still yet to be identified. Sources reveal that the local vigilante group in the district have already started rescue operation to bring back the victims. However, the CP Gombe Isia, the Katsina State Police Command public relation officer who we contacted, disclosed that he was out of the state on an official assignment and cannot divulge any information with regards to this sad incident. This incident is coming few hours after over 300 Kankari schoolboys regained their freedom after spending almost a week in captivity. It is clear that kidnapping in the north has become a lucrative business, especially this time with the federal government, since the federal government will not yield to adults but will yield to children, who have now made it a very lucrative business, kidnapping these children and asking for ransom. Nigerian government up until now has not declared this group a terrorist group. They only tell you they are bandits. Maiti Allah Fulani Cattle Breeders Association in Nigeria, we are the ones that the governor said he negotiated the release of these boys with. Currently now in this country, there is a serious conspiracy theory going on where people who should be investigated are discharged and acquainted. Why somebody who takes a bread on the street is beaten to stupor, and some instances you will see some people going overboard, taking up tires, pouring petrol on them, and even burning them up. Why in the north they get away with it? In fact, they are more emboldened because even if you catch them, there is a law in place. If in case you don't know, there's a law in place by the federal government that they are just a criminal element. If you catch them and they say they have repented, why not? If not, receive them, give them white clothes to wear, put them in an hostel, rehabilitate them, so they sell us for 2 months, bring them back. We've been hearing that some of them, after they bring them back and all that, they kill their very own father and return back to the group. They organize even more, And recently, in case you did not hear, you can go back to our page, go to Apple Live Media, check under the title video, go down and scroll. One of the B-boys has joined APC formally and is contesting for a senatorial position in one of the northern states. So, I mean, so it's a lucrative business. When you are done kidnapping, killing, when you are done committing every atrocity, raise your hand up and say you have repented, speak it in Hausa. If you want to learn the language, you get what I'm saying. So, what is this? Is it an encouragement from the government? And the Senate even go as far as putting a law to send them abroad. So in fact, it's even a common joke that if you want to travel abroad, you don't have any money, join these B-boys. When you are caught, tell them that your passion is to go abroad and learn. And government of Nigeria will pay all expenses paid. I mean it, all expenses paid. You will not pay a single dime. So, I mean, what are you encouraging? What are you saying? This is the government of Nigeria. This is how they rule. This is how things are happening now in this country, you know. So Kankari Boys has been released. They said over 5 million US dollars was paid, and yet not all the boys came back. They've not told us about the parents who there was no video to ascertain. They made sure they returned the boys at night. Why some parents, yes, are grateful to God that their sons have returned. However, some others are in a weeping and a sad situation because their sons did not come home and they never know if their sons will return. The government of Nigeria is only celebrating 344. What about the rest? They were 520, according to the boy who escaped first, who came back 2 days after the incident, and the one who gave the propaganda video, that they were 520. So the rest that were kept behind, what happens to them? We are only celebrating the 344. Like that is not enough. A fresh attack has happened again because, I mean, it's a lucrative business. Even if they are caught, you cannot kill them. There is a law by the federal government. And guess what? They are not criminals. Oh. They are called bandits. What a decent and beautiful name. Yet, IPOBs, who has never, that is the indigenous people of Biafra, who has never kidnapped a person, killed anybody to make a point or a statement, are declared, the government of Nigeria has gone to the courts to declare them terrorists, to declare them evil people, I mean, so what kind of country are we in? What is really going on? Is the question we should ask ourselves. I'm not for IPOB. I'm not against IPOB. I am saying this group of people are only expressing themselves. Yet, Nigerian government went to court to label them. What about these bandits? Who is going to court to label them? You see that the South, and yet the Southern governor was saying, yes, they've been declared this, they've been declared that. Uh-huh. Is the way you take your house. That's the way people will help you. If you tell them that it is important, they will treat it as important. If you tell them that it's trash, they will help you. They will help you really look after it as a trash. Leave us a comment.